A year ago, I remember opening up ChatGPT for one of the first times to use it for marketing and thinking, this is gonna be a game changer. This should make my business so much easier. But instead, honestly, I was frustrated. I asked it for Instagram captions, maybe a promo idea or two, and what I got back was really flat, really generic, and definitely not in my voice. I thought the answer was outsourcing and hiring somebody to do my content for me, but it totally wasn't. But fast forward to today, and I can tell you with complete certainty, AI isn't just about captions. When you merge it with your own creative brain as a salon owner, you can become 10 times more efficient than your competitors. So in this training, I'm gonna walk you through the basic foundations that I use so that you can set up ChatGPT to get better outputs and boost your profits without the frustration of generic cookie cutter answers. And by the end, you're gonna know exactly how to use it like a salon CEO. So let's dive in with point number one, your master prompt. You wanna think of a master prompt like the difference between Best Buy and Apple. And what I mean is Best Buy sells a ton of stuff, but the experience is kind of chaotic, right? Like you wander the aisles, grab what you need, maybe you ask for help, and if you're lucky, you get somebody. Whereas Apple sells similar things, laptops, headphones, phones, but you feel the difference instantly. You're greeted right away, connected with a helper, and the environment is calm, curated, and elevated. And that's the difference between a business and a brand. So you want to think of master prompts in GPT as programming to think like your elevated brand. When you do this well, you are training ChatGPT to think like you rather than spitting out random copy that could belong to any salon. So now let's walk through how to do this together. Here's where the artist in you gets to work with AI. We need to feed ChatGPT the raw ingredients of your brand, what I call your brandscape. And if you've never done this before, a simple brandscape really has 5 major pieces. The first is the vision. And the vision is really the problem that you solve in the world. It's more of this higher level problem that if you could do anything, this is the one thing that you solve. The next is the mission. The mission is your day-to-day operations on how you solve that problem and how you deliver that vision in your salon. The third is values. What are your top 3 non-negotiables on your ethics and your integrity? The fourth ingredient is your tone. What are the top 3 ways that you always interact with your clients, with your team members, anybody that you interact with when you're operating in your business? And then last but not least is your ideal client. Who are you speaking to with specifics about their lifestyle, maybe their aspirations or goals, any problems that they want solved? You want to really nail those down. And in the very beginning, if you're just building out your brandscape, you don't really have to overthink this. Like a few bullet points in each category is totally fine. But because I want to give you an example, here's my own salon brandscape. So the vision for me is a world where everybody can reclaim their crown. I say this because I want everyone to feel like royalty when they come into my salon. And my mission is a premium holistic salon offering individually tailored transformation with every client service, from our prescriptive consultation to our cuts, color, and extension services, to even our wellness techniques. We are accredited and board certified by multiple international associations. We feature only low tox color and organic, eco-conscious hair care products, right? Next are our values. We are excellent, we are ethical, and we are empowering in all of our interactions. And our tone is warm, grounded, and present. Our ideal client are typically entrepreneurs, busy moms, and leaders who value a holistic lifestyle, or they already buy into some sort of clean living. So I want you to spend a couple of minutes and start to nail down what is your brandscape. And once you have this, then you can paste it into ChatGPT and give it the instruction. Here's how we set it up in the exact prompt I used. You are my salon's personal marketing and business strategist. Always write in my brand voice and keep my business goals in mind. And then that's where you want to copy and paste the entire brandscape from the vision, the mission, the values, the tone, and the ideal client. After you copy and pasted that brandscape, give instructions. Whenever I ask for marketing content, IG posts, YouTube, email copy, captions, ads, write with warm grounding and presence while making the client feel like royalty. Use real-world examples when possible. Business advice, pricing, services, upsells, systems. Recommend premium, ethical, empowering strategies aligned with clean living and holistic values. Customer experience ideas always tie back to making the client feel cared for, empowered, and like royalty. These are some things that I put in here. Do not use generic words like aligned or transformation unless tied to something specific like a haircut, an extension service, or a wellness technique. When in doubt, prioritize premium positioning conditioning, clarity, and empowerment. That's the power of a master prompt. It doesn't tell ChatGPT what tasks to do yet. It tells you who you are, your brand, your values, and your voice. And once this is in place, every caption, email, package you create comes out consistent, just like Apple. So now that you have your brand voice set up, let's take it a step further into using it to make you more money. And that brings me to my second point. Point number 2, write a better system prompt. When I first owned a salon, I made the mistake of thinking my team would just know what to do. Since none of them were newbies, I figured that they knew how to greet clients, when to offer tea, and when to suggest rebooking. And that was a really big mistake because without my specific guidance, everyone just did it their own way. Sometimes it was great, sometimes it was awkward. And that's when I realized I needed a handbook to spell everything out so that the client experience was consistent. Once I created that, everything clicked and our client got the same elevated experience at every single level, no matter who they saw. And that's exactly what a great system prompt does for ChatGPT. A system prompt is really the set of rules that tells ChatGPT how to answer when you give it a task. With a system, you get consistent, usable outputs that feel like your salon every single time. And a pro tip for you as you're using AI, whenever you get an answer that you love, ask ChatGPT what system prompt it followed so that you can reuse it and get the same result faster next time. So now let's create one together. Let's do this in real time using my coaching client Rachel as an example. We wanted to redesign her services from a la carte into a profitable package in our Boston micro salon. So what I said was, you are my salon strategist. Using my brand doc, take this list of 19 a la carte services and redesign them into 3 premium signature packages. Each package must have a clear transformation focused name, be described in my brand's tone, combine the original services into logical groupings that feel like an upgrade, always include at least these elevated spa wellness elements: essential oil, aromatherapy, steam facial, hot towel, scalp scrub, bond builder. Position the packages so the a la carte menu feels outdated in comparison. Return the result as a clear before and after menu comparison. And so once I gave it that very detailed system prompt, here is the final after packages on Rachel's salon business in her salon. It gave the root and retouch ritual, $195, a root retouch, gloss, toner, essential oil aromatherapy with the steam facial, hot towel ritual, relaxing scalp massage, bond builder, shine treatment finish, refresh your roots and your energy in one visit, leaving with glossy color and a calm, grounded reset. Number 2, the Dimensional Luxe Retreat, $295, partial highlight and toner and precision haircut, essential oil infusion with steam facial, hair facial and exfoliating scalp scrub, hot towel ritual and bond builder and shine treatment for guests who crave radiant, multi-dimensional color with an indulgent, restorative ritual layered into their appointment. And number 3, the Renewal Blonde Reset, $345, full highlight and gloss and a toner, essential oil aromatherapy and steam facial, deep conditioning hair facial and scalp scrub, hot towel ritual, bond builder, shine treatment. The ultimate blonde reset, designed to protect, repair, and illuminate your hair while you unwind in a spa-like experience. And the numbers don't lie. By moving from 19 a la carte services to packages, Rachel's average ticket jumped from about $90 to $100 to $180 to $325 per client. So that meant instead of scraping by at $200 to $220 a day, 2 to 3 small services, she was now averaging $750 to $900 a day, 3 to 4 premium packages without taking on more clients or adding more hours. And because the menu was simplified and branded with spa-like features, clients didn't feel like they were being sold to. It felt like they were choosing a high-value luxury experience that finally matched what they wanted. And that is the power of a super good system prompt. It takes the brand identity you created in the master prompt and gives ChatGPT the rules to deliver results you can actually use every single time. So now that we've redesigned the core services for profit, it's time to take it one step further, doubling the value of each of your clients. And that brings me to my next point. Use AI to design upsells and memberships. So let's think about McDonald's. You already gave them your order, you were already buying, but then they add that one little question. Would you like to supersize that? And it turned everyday sales into billions in extra profit, and for me, extra French fries. And that's exactly what upsells and memberships do for your salon and your existing clients. So let's look at Rachel's salon business again now that we've optimized her service menu. you can feed a similar system prompt into ChatGPT to give you upsell and membership ideas that grow your salon profits. So in ChatGPT, say, using these 3 premium salon packages, create one natural add-on feature based on my brand document for each package that increases the average ticket by at least $50, and a membership option that gives clients something extra that they wouldn't normally buy in a package, makes revenue predictable, and incentivizes loyalty. And here's what it gave us. The example for Rachel's salon business, for the Root and Radiance ritual, it gave an add-on mini head spa experience with essential oil and a scalp steamer for $70. For the Dimensional Luxe retreat, the add-on was a luxury hair spa, an exfoliating scalp scrub, and hydrating mask with extended massage for $85. And for the Renewal Blonde Reset, it gave an add-on Shine Seal Gloss and infrared heat therapy for strength and longevity for $95. And for the membership, it gave the Crown Care Collective at $119 a month. 1 monthly head spa session with steam facial for scalp and hair mask ritual. Exclusive access to seasonal scalp hair treatments not sold a la carte, and priority booking for high demand appointments. And again, because you know I love numbers, let's break this down with real numbers. So Rachel's Dimensional Luxe package was priced at $275. When we added the head spa add-on at $75, the package went to $350. If just 10 clients a month say yes, that's an extra $750 a month in profit. And over a year, that's $9,000 from one simple add-on. Now, let's look at the membership. Rachel's Crown Care Collective was priced at $119. If just 20 clients join, that's $2,380 in predictable revenue every month. Over a year, that's $28,560 on top of her regular bookings. So instead of hovering at around $200 a client, all of a sudden she was averaging at about $350 a client, and then having add-ons as well as membership. And the best part is that she didn't need to constantly hustle after new clients. She was just able to supersize her existing clients. It's pretty incredible that you can outsource so much of your business brain to AI these days. And if you just optimize ChatGPT with a few simple tweaks, your master prompt and your system prompts, suddenly the heavy lifting is handled for you. And that means you get to focus on what you actually love, working with your team, serving your clients, creating the kind of salon experience people cannot stop talking about. And now that you've seen how to set up ChatGPT to actually grow your profits, the next step is learning how to take that same AI power and apply it across all of your business systems. And I cover all of that in Stop Doing $12 an Hour Tasks in Your Salon. Use these 4 AI tools instead.